Hello and welcome to another day in Japan. Today we are on another day trip to one of my favorite cities, Yokohama. Probably I really love this city because I've been here during GoFest 2019, but even apart from that, it holds a very special place in my heart and I really want to share some amazing spots with you and hope that you will understand why I love it so much. From Tokyo, it's around 45 minutes to reach Yokohama, and some of the spots that I love are right at the train station. So yes, of course I'm talking about the Pokemon Center. But if you love secondhand anime shopping, you should still enter this building. We headed straight to the Pokemon Center. Last time I was here, they had a Vaporeon statue, I think. I'm a bit sad that it's gone because I love the evolutions, but the new ones are cute as well. Unfortunately, they didn't have much Halloween stuff left here, but in general, I found some nice items, and I feel like, as always, it is worth to take a look because some Pokemon Centers have stuff that you don't see in other ones. As soon as you're done with the Pokemon Center, you take the escalator and go to the lower floor, and this is where the magic begins. So many secondhand stores with plenty of plushies that you can't buy elsewhere anymore. I really love how many things you can find here, and oftentimes it's even cheaper than the stores in Tokyo, as Yokohama is not as touristy. Also, we exchanged our rail pass in Yokohama because the JR Tourist Center was empty here. Last year, we had to wait in a queue in Shinjuku to exchange it, so take this as a little hack if you do a day trip here before you need your JR pass. In the end, we didn't buy anything, but I felt a bit tired as it was our second day, so we looked for a breakfast spot, but I was in the mood for some fries, and this chain in Japan has some really crispy ones. And the breakfast that Kevin got looked amazing as well. We rested a little bit and took it very slow on that day. After eating, we headed to the subway station and took the train to Motomachi, a modern district in Yokohama with many international restaurants, cute stores, and beautiful cafes. You know how much I love those areas, right? I love that we found plenty of Halloween decoration all over this area, and Kevin chose our cafe for the day. Don't judge us, we were just very tired and needed a boost. Sometimes I wonder if I really love matcha latte or if I just love all of the syrup that I put into it. Well, no matter what it is, I really like this cafe. It was so cozy and the vibe here was amazing, so I was happy that we came here. We finally felt better, so we headed to one of my favorite parts, Chinatown, which is the largest Chinatown in the country. We were so lucky because they were celebrating Double 10th Festival, a big celebration with a giant parade where a lot of people were participating. We were hoping that the restaurant wouldn't be too full as people were focusing on the parade, so I typed dumplings into Google Maps and it brought us to this place. Very lucky, and it was quite empty for the time, and the best part of it is that we could still watch the parade from here. We noticed that more guests came when the parade ended, but we already had our food. We ordered some duck, dumplings, a spicy soup, and Kevin got some noodles. I didn't want to eat too much because I knew the best part of Chinatown was still waiting for us. Everything was extremely delicious. I really want to come here again. I was in Yokohama last month and I went to a different place and I really regretted it. I was like, why didn't I just come here again? But yeah, we left this place and tried out some different snacks from stores along the street. But be careful, the food is extremely hot, so take your time and don't be like us.
Ja, ist heiß, oder? Ich hab doch gesagt, es ist heiß.
Oder nicht so deins.
Those dumplings were so delicious and I loved the taste of everything and told Kevin that I want to book a hotel in Chinatown next time and try something new every day because they had so many food options and I didn't have any space in my stomach left, but of course I bought something again.
Und? Gut. Sag mal von innen.
Also ist Kürbis?
Kürbis.
Schmeckt wie Kürbiscremesuppe.
Ah.
After appreciating how cool Chinatown in Yokohama is, we noticed that we had to leave because we had to go to our next appointment. And it was also the main reason why we came to Yokohama on this day. And let me just tell you, it was so worth it. They also had a German Oktoberfest with German announcements, which is funny because I was fleeing from the Oktoberfest in my town just to find it here on the other side of the world. So let's get away from it really fast and rush to our appointment, which we almost missed, but we made it in time to the Cup Noodles Museum. I've been to the Ramen Museum in Yokohama before, which is really amazing as well, so add this to your sightseeing list, but I've never been to the Cup Noodle Museum before, which I regret now. There are so many spots for cool pictures and you'll learn a lot about the history of cup noodles. They also have a very cute food court, but it was already closed when we arrived. So yeah, I recorded this after the workshop that we've been to. I knew about the workshop where you could choose your cup noodle flavors, but there is another one there as well, where you can create your own noodles from scratch. So you just have to sign up online in advance, and then you have your time slot and you come to this floor. Just wait a little bit. This is the kitchen where you will be working. I was not allowed to record. I can show you the steps here. First, you prepare the noodle dough, basically like any other dough. And it takes so many steps because you have to make it super thin and put it through a press again and again until it looks like a lasagna plate. After that, my favorite part came. The noodle plate is pulled through a noodle machine and you can cut it like you're a hairdresser. That was so satisfying. You can also design your own packaging, which is super cute. I really enjoyed having a little creative break. Then in the end, you take those noodles, weight them, and put some sesame oil on them. But yeah, all of those steps are done. And then I was also able to film again. So they were preparing everything for us and they fried all of those noodles. So friendly in here. Oh my god, you could really feel that everyone loved working here. And I also love that you get a glimpse of what is happening in the kitchen, so you're just part of all of the process of your noodles and not just some of it. And they put fried noodles into your own packaging that you design, and those are ours, so cute. By the way, I didn't eat mine yet, so I should probably do this soon. And they also give you some samples so you can try the product, and at this point I was so happy that we came here and we had this amazing experience. Honestly, it was one of the best things that I did in Japan, so just consider doing this as well because it wasn't even expensive. I think it was like $10 and you got the samples and everything, which is super cool. The museum closed and we left, and we saw that it was quite a while to walk to the metro station, but lazy me spotted a cable car right next to the museum. It led us straight to the metro station where we could take the train to Tokyo. And sometimes things are expensive, but this was so worth it. As they were playing really calming music, felt so magical. I would love to do this again. I felt like I was in a Sailor Moon manga, so that is worth it. I was really missing Yokohama because I love that you can just walk next to the sea. I really feel like Yokohama is underrated. If you want a really cool harbor town, which is a bit quieter than Tokyo, you should definitely check the city out. Oh, and back in Tokyo, there was a beer festival going on, so check this out. We had so much fun here. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and consider to subscribing or liking this video if you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for being a part of this journey.